It all depends. On the day, sometimes more than usual. This morning, very few.
Is there a particular, like, a particular area that you give out most tickets? Like, let's say it's near Flagler College.
On several days, yes. Sevilla, Markland, Valencia, all to the fact that the students that we approach and say, hey, you forgot to feed the meter, and they're not worried about it because they'd rather receive a ticket than be late for their class.
Do tourists ever care about getting a ticket, or is it just whatever?
Sometimes we have confrontations with some tourists saying how much money they've spent in this town, therefore they should not be given a ticket. We even have locals that feel that because they're local, they should not receive any ticket, they should have free parking.
Yeah.
So basically what we wanted to know was how many tickets per day do you roughly give out?
There is approximately 17,000 a year.
Okay.
So how that works out depends on some of our busier weekends, but approximately 17,000 per year. And that's between the police department and our parking enforcement officers also. So the police department, you'll see them issue tickets throughout town.
Yeah.
They're kind of the officers that are here whenever we're not.
Yeah.
So if they field any kind of calls from the public for illegal parking, like blocking them into driveways and different things.
Without like knowing how much money that is, do you know where it goes?
A lot of that money will be used for like fixing the streets.
Okay.
So a lot of the potholes and everything that you see in the streets. So basically, it's my understanding that as opposed to raising specific taxes and different things like that, they'll use that type of fund to basically repair.
Okay. Do you think that the new parking lot that Flagler College is doing, do you think that it would help the town with the parking issues that it has right now with tourists and students?
I think that any added parking that we have can assist, especially if it's helping what we have currently. So basically, we have a need for parking in downtown. And it's not just for the tourists that are coming in or the locals that are coming to visit, but we're also a college town.
Yeah.
So I think that if there is additional parking, it's definitely a plus. There's always the concern of where will the parking be, because at times the further you put parking away, the harder it is. You know, when you're the student that is maybe just the day. I mean, everybody has a crazy day. So you're the student that you're running late and you're so nervous that you're going to miss the class. If you have to park a good distance away, that's always a concern because I wouldn't want to park very far if I had to run. I tend to be late sometimes.